to ask that we make our way down here. We have trash bags. Let's try and grab all debris that looks like it's been discarded. Do your best to put it in the bags, and then the idea is centralizing it so that we can tell Stan, hey, this is trash, please take it out.
What's his or her name?
Huh?
What's his or her name?
Tom?
Tom?
Yeah, like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, so Tom's a boy?
Yeah, it's
Got
a
it.
good boy. He's 3 months.
Where's the...
And then they know for 5 minutes.
We're totally good with you guys filming, but please be careful if the car is coming and going through the street. It'd be best if you're closer to the curb. Ideally on the curb would be when you guys go in the street, it's kind of...
There's no you guys. I'm here to do a job. You should probably tell them that as well.
Okay. He answered to her. You only answered her? Yeah, that's right. Be careful. No, there's no problem. No, there's no... Well, I'm just letting you guys know that there's cars coming and going. That's all you guys do. That's all. Just be careful. We're totally good with you guys know.
Everyone's
Trying to tell him that, but he said everybody's independent, so I'm trying to tell everybody. Totally good with you guys filming whatever you want to do, but I'm looking back with you guys. A couple on each side, a couple on that side. Cars and big old trucks are coming and going all the time. They're going to designate the areas that are going to be closed off, so that way you can push everybody and you can push everybody out. I'm asking everybody not to park in the middle, and that give them the space to also park in the center. I already had Lhasa move their cars. So. This is Lhasa, and then Lhasa's more, there's another one over here.
Oh, Miss Elsa? She's already grabbed her stuff. She said,
No! Baby, I'm so glad to see you! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't see them. Thank you so much, really appreciate it.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, look at the back of my seat. The back seat. Be able to see the area.
Yeah, the police. So we actually need to do safety measures on the outside. We're gonna have 2 big machines out here.
Where is the other side?
I am not too sure about that. But for now, I need you to exit. No?
May I make a request? I'm more than happy to go this way. I said I'm more than happy to go this way to the other end.
Nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt. There was already injuries. Somebody got hurt. So we don't want anybody to get hurt.
Like I can't
got your
do
zoom in,
anything in
zoom
this
in,
area unless I'm.
It is an operation. Yeah, safe.
No, and I
So
totally.
for safety reasons, we do need you guys outside of the.
Yeah,
the tape.
absolutely. And what I'm telling you though is until there's another side of that tape, I don't know where the other end of that operation is. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but I do need you to step out from this side.
I'm more than happy to go that way.
I'll let you know right now.
Okay, thank you.
You are subject to arrest, and I don't want to do that. So I'd rather you guys comply and just leave the area on your own before we have to take action.
And
So again, we've already discussed. Yeah.
I have been warned that their shelters are going to be destroyed now.
Again, I'm asking you guys to please leave the cleanup zone. The ECIs, the lobster representatives are here to do outreach, so they're going to do their job. I'm here to just make sure that everybody is safe.
And there's no way for this to be a spot.
Again, I don't dictate any of that. You hope you understand that. I have no control over that. Okay?
So really quickly, sorry you guys.
Sorry.
Because we do this every Thursday. You know, I'm
And that's
pretty sure we know you
unfortunate.
very well, Daniela.
I wish
You
we
have
didn't
my,
do
you
it
can
every
have my
Thursday.
cell phone number. We can speak to each other outside of this, but it just doesn't. This is not productive for anyone. This has been
It's
planned
not.
72 hours ahead
And
of
why?
time.
And why has it been planned?
This is a
Why are we
process
doing-
that happens.
This is not a process.
There's
We are-
been over 12 fires
people-
here, so we need to control the amount of wood structure, large
And
structures, etc.
have people been offered
This was
shelter?
completely abandoned. I just spoke to Daniel.
And
And he's like, this is
because they know, because
No.
they've been terrorized.
Oh, absolutely
Because they've
not.
been terrorized
Actually, let's speak to Daniel. But you know what? Let's speak outside of the tape. We can speak outside of the tape. You ask my police presence is here because you're here. But if you speak outside the tape, they wouldn't be necessary. They wouldn't need to be here. So we can speak outside the tape. Let's speak outside the tape. There isn't a problem with speaking outside the tape. Why can't you think it? And can all of you please just speak outside the tape? That's all we're asking.
There's actually a sanitation worker that told me that they're figuring out where the other side of the tape is. As soon as I know where that is, I'll be out of the way. I'm more than happy to back up as well. Just a heads up, like I'm not trying to interfere. I'm just trying to do my job just like you're trying to do. I'll even stay right here.
The thing is, though, there is like
Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it. Totally, I feel it. They're gonna take like 1 minute. Once I know where the other end of the tape is, like I got you. But my thing is
that's
just,
reasonable, dude.
yeah. My concern is always like if they end up putting the tape all the way up there, you know what I mean? Because that's happened to me
It'll
before.
go to like 253.
Agree with it?
Because they're gonna do all process this entire section from here down to 253rd.
They're going all the way to 253rd. I'll be compliant in as much as I'm Sean. Yeah, I'll be compliant in as much as it makes sense and it's legal.
Actually, we actually have
Get this.
Just to let you know, I did
I really spoken to my
pass the word
husband.
along to them.
She's waiting for Tiny Home Village.
And they basically paraphrasing and said they do whatever it takes for them to do their job.
It's a bridge. Have you been to Bridge? It's a brand new facility.
I do appreciate you saying that. Yeah, it sounds like they're gonna get aggressive today.
Are you vaccinated?
Tapes, so.
So you're probably a greater risk to
Sorry,
these people than those
you
shelters are.
coming in with
Everyone at those shelters are vaccinated.
Oh, we'll talk later.
Yeah, no,
Do I look
I mean, I'm
like you?
saying,
Yeah. We've met.
No, not last week, but off the job. I'll talk to you later.
And by
You know what?
you're vaccinated. We have vaccinated.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. That being said, just a heads up. So I'm just waiting for the other end of the tape,
Yeah.
and then because they're not going to start working until the other end of the tape is done anyway. Like I'm doing my own thing. Like I'm just trying to
I know.
document. All
I
right.
know. Okay. So you can let them go on the other side of the tape once it's over? Is that what, he told me we can go on the other side of the tape. It's going to be right around the mound.
Is there another side of tape yet?
Well, not yet. He said it's going to be set up on the other side of that mound or curve.
That's okay. I heard some different stuff. So.
Yeah, you heard some different. I have no. It just tells me what it is.
And that's to me true advocacy. When you put pressure on every single city to build, not just LA.
I think true advocacy is not sweeping people. I
not
think it's
sweeping them.
providing.
We just spoke with Daniel. Daniel cooperatively left his tent.
And Daniel has been brutalized week after week after week. Of course he's going to move.
Daniel didn't tell me that.
Who wants
but
to go
okay.
through this? Who wants to go through this every single week?
When there's housing available, right? Who wants to do that?
And there are no shelter beds.
There are
available.
shelter beds today available. I have 10 in San Pedro and 10 in
Call the Bridge
Wilmington.
Home and ask them.
I have their contact. I have confirmation with them. I could literally put someone in my car right now if they want to go to Bridge Home and take them.
And
And if
why
you want to
is
help me
that
do
not-
that,
why is
because
that
that's been
happening?
offered to them.
This is your job.
I can't
This is
decide.
not my job.
I
I'm
can't
doing this
choose
because
for
I
people.
care.
If I tell someone I have a bed for you right now and they continue to say no, I can't fight that. I can't argue with them. So I'm asking you to help me to get them to say yes. I have beds available in Wilmington and in San Pedro right now.
It's the cognitive dissonance.
But see,
I don't know how
you're
going to
disregarding
say.
what I'm telling you.
I'm not. I'm not going to sit here and act like what is happening
I
here
just told
is
you I have
good.
beds available and you're completely disregarding that. Isn't that what
People
you just
do-
asked me?
These are personal shelters. Do people really want to curfew? Do you really want to sleep on a bed next to an adult?
I don't know about you, but as a young woman, I don't go out in the middle of the night because I'm always scared that something might happen to me. So the reason why we instill curfew for people is for their own security, to ensure if there isn't coming involved in the middle of the night. These shelters are in actual communities. Communities where there's residents, where there's children, where there's daycare, where there's schools. A curfew is necessary, and guess what? Everyone there abides by it. They don't have a problem with it.
It's the paternalism for
No,
me.
it's not. This is what it is. It's called creating a standard of living for people. Creating safety, that's it. But if any of you want to help me get people in a car and take them to a shelter.
think you're having trouble if what you're saying is accurate, just to better understand? Why do you think that they're saying that? What are you offering?
Actually, I don't know that information because it's not being presented to us by certain organizations. But everyone has an individual reason on why. Everyone does. And
You
I
haven't
can't speak
just
on
asked them
behalf
why?
of on behalf of 40,000 people that are experiencing homelessness in the city of LA.
You can
And
probably
our
just
goal,
behalf of
actually
these
my
people?
boss, Councilmember Buscaino, just introduced a motion to ensure that LASA now gives us that information, why people are saying no. So hopefully moving forward, we get that information.
And right now, are you saying you have permanent supportive units available right now in this moment?
I didn't say that, I said shelter.
Okay, so you have shelters,
Yes.
but you do not have permanent supportive housing.
There is permanent supportive
So-
housing available, but guess what? I don't determine who goes in there. LASA and the organization
That's
do.
fine. I'm not.
And you don't just
I'm not
move people from the street
individuating
into
upon you.
PSAs.
I'm just getting a clarification of
Okay.
what's going on over here.
Okay.
I'm not individuating you as the problem.
But do you understand the process of what it takes to house someone and move them from being unsheltered to permanent supportive housing? There's paperwork involved that we don't necessarily
You
create.
mean someone else
It's
is on
created by-
paper?
What I'm saying is it's a process. It's a process involved and it takes time. So the interim housing is why it's so important because we're able to work with people day in and day out and we know where they are, we know where to find them, we know that they're safe, and we know that the documents are not being lost or stolen, and they're working every day with the case manager.
But
they're walking away because he knows that it's true. There's a
You're
process to
asking,
everything.
if I just wanted to say, you're asking people to leave all this stuff behind.
This
No
one's completely
interim
empty.
housing.
This is completely empty. And then that one, Daniel just took all of his personal belongings. He said everything else. He's like, I don't need it. I just spoke to the person that was in there. So it's not us making the decision. Daniel made the decision. He knows that. He knows the process. He knows the way it
I'm
works.
getting very confused. So you're saying he made the decision, but can he take all that to the
He
interim
could
housing?
have. He's had, no. Why would you take
No, not
a
why.
structure?
Couldn't he take these possessions?
Well,
over here
the
to
reason
interim
he's
housing?
created a shelter is because he doesn't have a shelter. So now we're giving him housing. Why would you take the...
Well, I wouldn't say you take the whole thing, but how much can he take?
His personal items, yeah.
What is a personal item?
I would say about 120 gallons worth of stuff, whatever it is. I mean, it's your documents, it's your clothes. There we'll give them hygiene stuff. We'll get them new clothes if they need it. We'll get them their necessities that they need. These are things that they put together, not necessarily because they went and got them, but some folks drop things off. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't go and get that couch. Someone dropped it off.
That's a different point. So I want to understand for a second.
If we could just talk on this side of the rope, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
If not,
You have to be over that side.
More than happy to do
When the
so.
boundary is up, you have to be on that side of the boundary.
if
More than
not,
happy to do so when there's tape on the other
if
side.
not,
Just a heads up.
you to
No, I'm just saying, the rule
I'm saying if not.
regulation, you are not a city employee, so you need to be on that side.
trying to be complicated, right? You need to be on this side of the tape. You asked why is police force needed? It wouldn't be needed if you just listened to the rules. That's it.
So they're waiting for the yellow tape on that side, then we can go on that side. That's all.
Okay.
That's reasonable,
Well,
right?
if you just move on this side while you wait, then that's
No,
it.
because then you're going to make me walk all the way around.
I'm not gonna make you do anything. I'm simply asking you.
We're just waiting for the tape on the other side.
That's all.
We're not in the way.
But you were saying
yeah, like so you
It's my friend.
Oh yeah?
well, let's say we have what 40,000 people on the street.
Just establish this, it takes
Yeah,
some
just
minutes.
establish the perimeter. That's all. It's not an active shooter. It's fine.
Yeah, again, it's not.
No, I'm listening to you.
I'm just-
Okay. And, okay.
Fine, gentlemen would like to know what will happen to him if he doesn't vacate the barrier.
He will eventually be arrested. We have all the barriers set up, and anybody that remains will be arrested. Which gentleman are you talking to? This guy right here? Okay, so I don't know if we have a
Right. Why would they go to interim housing and do what they've already done? Yeah.
I don't want it to happen.
Hi, folks. I had just given you a notification that the tape has been put up on all sides of the area that's going to be cleaned up. So at this point, I'm going to have you guys step over to the other side of the tape. Stay out of the number 2 lane. Make sure that you're on the other side of the tape, okay? You see my officer over there? Stay on the other side with her.
Got it.
Right?
Just like about 3-4 years ago, that president. Like the thing is like if you're certainly not the escalation. And I would argue.
Already. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just outside of the zone. Outside of the zone.
Just on a personal note, how would you feel if you had like a home and then
I'm not gonna get into that, but I am gonna stay professional.
I was just
and
asking a
give you-
question.
Yeah, I can't answer that because there's so much I gotta get done right now.
Oh, I
I
understand.
would love to do the interview, but I
No, I'm
can't.
not interviewing. I was just asking like a human opinion.
I can't answer that at the
I
moment.
understand that you don't have that human in you right now.
Not at the moment, I suppose, according to you.
Just never mind. Shut this shit
Exactly.
down.
Exactly. So getting your little
I mean, that's
robot
what
systems
you're
think
doing,
what you're doing is
I'm
great.
embarrassed for you.
Totally.
I'm embarrassed for you too. Go ahead and destroy homes.
That was a little rude, but
You
okay.
guys have a wonderful day.
You too, ET.
I'll definitely answer questions you have.
May I ask your name?
Diana?
Diana, and your last name? Or
Powell?
Powell? Okay. Just a heads up, I've seen you without a mask a lot.
I haven't had without a mask. I'm not sure. Maybe I was switching masks, but as far as
Okay.
talking or walking around, no.
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right. Is there additional tape being put up? Is that what's going on?
Guys, I'm gonna need you on the other side of the caution tape now.
May I point something out to you before you put that tape up?
Yeah.
So, you guys are having a city operation,
Yep.
right? It is the public's. Oops. It is the public's right to see what's going on with any city
Absolutely, it's your
operation.
amendment.
I would love for you to see what my frame looks like right now.
Well, I'm not here to make an accommodation for you. I'm here to keep the public safety as far as the city operations go. I can't accommodate just filming.
Okay, that's a little rude. We'll move.
Oh, will you?
I am moving. And I was also having a conversation.
I also, can I get your name? I know she didn't have a mask on a few minutes ago.
Yeah, the solid truck.
I get your name, ma'am? City employee, her name?
He has it.
Well, I'm asking her.
I didn't get it.
I don't have it.
He has it.
But
I don't, Jack. No, we're asking for hers.
I
We're
have
asking
to
for
fill without
hers.
her mask on, so she's gonna get a complaint. I need to know what her name is. She's a city employee. She's supposed to provide her name.
No, we're not obligated to provide anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna file a complaint against you. So you're trying to tell me, as a city employee, you aren't obligated to wear a mask? Because I just taped you for about 5 minutes without a mask on, talking to people, potentially affecting them. So you're trying to tell me, if you're not gonna tell me your name, that's fine.
Employee number would be fine.
Any sort of identification? Your supervisor's name? Nothing, huh? So you're just essentially skirting not only LA mask rules and California mask rules, but also city employee mask rules. Is that what you're saying? Or better yet, is COVID real to you? Because
You're not saying anything.
I'm just asking, is COVID real to you? I see we're here worried about this encampment, potentially because of health reasons, but yet you weren't wearing a mask. So I wonder, how concerned are you about the health reasons around here? Or better yet, are you concerned about spreading COVID if you are asymptomatic to one of these unhoused people? I don't think you're terribly concerned, and that's concerning in itself, especially for a sanitation worker to not abide by mask rules. Like now.
Let them get dressed, let them do their job. That's all I ask.
No, I know, but I also saw misconduct, so I wanted some identifying information so I can file a complaint, which they're not providing. So that's why I keep talking. I feel I have the right to. I'll put it back on. You're going to put on is a mask, and that's something that failed you for a while. Well, I really question how concerned you are about the safety of these people. You want me to bring it over here for you? We can move the tape up and down. Because again, try again.
no reason for less lethal weapon to be here. There's no blade in your 88. A less lethal weapon. Why was that brought? How many people have you had? What? How many people have you had? How many people have you had? How many people have you killed? It's not my job. It is not my job to house people. Do not gaslight me. We have provided PPE. We provide mutual aid every week so we can make sure that people are not harmed after you're doing it. And that has no relative. It does. No, it doesn't. How many people do you have in your job? People have 2 days. Really? And I'm going to put down on the street every day?
It's in the fucking house.
There's no way.
She's not going by herself.
Hey, move them to in front of your house.
Very effective. Good job.
Fuck you, Gabby.
Hi, I'm not on the clock. I don't get paid for this. No, that one's on Gabby, yo.
So I'd noticed that there were no property return notices.
Right there.
Just the one?
There's several. We have one right here, one right here. We have two on the other side.
Okay. I'm sorry?
I know it's not your thing to take pictures.
It isn't my thing to take pictures.
It's not the page.
What's up?
It's not the page.
Yeah. Is that your new tent?
No, I got, they gave me one. Those guys out right there.
It's an extra?
Yeah, them.
Got it.
All this shit, they said they came here to clean up.
John, can you imagine seeing this shit, coins like this? $100 coins and shit, Chinese coins and shit?
And then, there's a live one right here. Got my shaver was in here. They took all my shit and threw it in the garbage. They took my cosmetics and all that shit. Still alive. He's bleeding. He looks like a little hurt. But I'm gonna try to save that one. I'm trying to. There's my box of sugar. Full box of sugar. But I gotta go buy more now. They only did that to destroy my life. For a reason. Keep me down, because without us, they have no job. That job is gone. No more homeless. We're expendable. They don't give a fuck. We're casualties of American war. They think that we don't go through a battle here.
What's up?
They think that we don't go through shit here. Balls. Even come out here 1 week. I'll have any official come out 1 week. Stay out here and watch this shit at night. They'd be crying to get back home to that bed. Just like everybody else's.
You know, William, I gotta be honest with you, man. I know I wouldn't last a week.
Man, at night, the freaks come out.
Yeah.
Like cockroaches. I swear to God they do. And the only thing they have on their mind, drugs, stealing, rape. They try to protect the women. They destroyed everything that she had. Renee, the one with the doll, she came near me to help. For help. Another girl came here, Jennifer, but she just used me to like wear a tampon. Another girl was supposed to come. I had those two tents. One was for her and one was for me. I got a little pop-up tent now. That's what they gave me on all this. I get a pop-up little floor thing. I think it cost $10 on fucking eBay. And I had $300, $200, $10, $100 there. I just put up a screen house. I have no jacket. I have nothing. They took my clothes and all that. That's all I got now. They pay their guys $20-something an hour. It takes a crew of 15 of them. And James did hit ours up there in a couple hours. He cleaned that whole place by himself. The next time they came, it took 15 men, hours and hours and hours. Y'all got paid for $20 an hour. All that money goes to them. All they're doing is churning up this dirt to where that staph infection shit is. And now we're gonna get sick because of this. But the cop even said this morning, He goes, I won't get you sick. I got vaccinated. Of course you did, but we didn't. We haven't got no shots down here. This is our fault. We did this for our own good. Look what they left here. They didn't do it for our good. They just came here to destroy our property.